Thank you very much, Jen. We're going to switch it over now to first morning weather. Temperatures now in Austin at 91 degrees. Again, that's down from the record-setting temperature that we've had unofficially of 92. The official number will come out at around 4:30 to 4:45, and it'll be interesting to see if we actually hit 93 compared to the 92. But we did at least break that record temperature of 91 degrees. We've only hit 91 degrees 3 times in the past since records began for the Austin area, and we hit 90 twice. So interesting to see that we actually hit 92 at least. Everyone else still within the 80s. Looks like Austin was one of the few that actually moved into the 90-degree mark. Sunny skies, that's one of the reasons. Winds coming in from the south. We're getting some compressional heating in, and that's because of the front that's coming through. So we see a lot of temperatures moving back up. We hit 91. And look at Laredo, 93, even worse for them. Corpus Christi at 88, Houston at 87. You have to go up to Amarillo to even find a cooler temperature, and that's up to 69 degrees. But I'll play this out throughout the rest of the night tonight. The only thing that we could see overnight is a little bit of fog, but a lot of that's going to remain to the east of us. We may get a few little pockets of fog within Fayette and Lee and Milam County, but I think a majority of it will stay to the east of us. We'll play it out through Saturday and into Saturday night. You see essentially the winds shift at this point with now everything coming in from the north. That's the drier air that comes in. We may get some cloud coverage overnight, but that'll pretty much be gone by the time the sun rises on Sunday itself. Temperatures for tomorrow will at least hit 87 degrees. But then we see that drop, especially after the front makes its way through. Well, by the way, I did mention dry air that was coming in. Because of the dry air that's filtering through, the strong winds that we could see on Sunday, and already the dry vegetation, we are expecting for a fire weather, or well, we already have a fire weather watch that'll be in effect for Sunday itself. Wind gusts could be up to 40 miles per hour. So let's play this out. Here comes that front expected to arrive overnight. By midnight, we're already starting to see it push through. The winds will shift just ahead of it as well, and then nothing but dry and cold air that'll filter through. It's going to be a much cooler day. In fact, let's take a look at those wind gusts. You can see here I stopped the clock at 7:30 on Saturday. The front makes its way through by at least midnight into 1. Wind gusts are already up to 35 to 40 miles per hour, and that'll last with us. The strongest will be right behind the front, but you can even see we still have strong winds as the day continues itself. And then here's the dry air that I was mentioning. Same thing, stop the clock there at 7:30, play it out. Look at all that dry air that filters through. We go from the 50s down into 30s, 20s. That's very, very dry. And in some spots, as we get into Monday, it could even drop down into the teens. So we put it all together with the front coming through. Windy day on Sunday, 68 degrees. But look at Monday morning, 39 degrees. Tuesday morning, 38. And we slowly move back up to around 83 by Wednesday and 84 by Thursday. All right, keep it here. We have more coming up after the break.